Hi guys, welcome back to Office Hours. My name is Delia Valdez and I am here with Dr. Michele Weber. She's going to go ahead and tell us a little bit about what she does here at MSJC.
I am Dr. Michele Weber and I'm a communication/journalism professor here at MSJC. I'm also the advisor for the student newspaper, the Talon.
Yes, she is, and it's actually super fun to be a part of such a good club and fun club as well. Tell me what helped you start the club and get your inspiration to start it.
Basically, we had a student newspaper, but there wasn't really anyone that was in charge of it that knew what they were doing. And so they were frantically looking for someone that was able to take it over. And so this was probably in 2016, 2017 that I took it over. And we just started to grow and make it bigger and include more people and reach more people. We went digital in 2020 with COVID, and I feel like we've really expanded in wonderful ways.
Yeah, I bet that was definitely a challenge.
It was.
For sure. We all kind of had challenges during COVID, definitely.
For sure.
So why don't you take me through a day in the life of Dr. Weber? You do communications, you handle the newspaper, you also have your own blog, right?
Mm-hmm. I do. Yeah. I do. Most days I'm not on campus. I teach a lot of classes and they're online. So my day starts with personal stuff. I walk my dogs. We do 3 miles. I get up, feed my pigs. I have 2 pot-bellied pigs.
Oh, that's so cute.
And so I feed them in the morning. So I'm up real early and I take care of all of those things. And then I log on to my computer at about 8. And the first thing I do is check my Discord for the Talon to make sure that anyone that needs something that I'm available and that I'm there. And then I'll usually go through the Google Drive and see where the stories are.
The progress.
That's one of the things that I do first. And then I'll message Scarlett, the editor-in-chief, and just see what's going out for the day and what the agenda is going to look like. Then I log into my Canvas accounts and start looking through my classes, what needs to be graded and what needs to get done. So Monday, I have the Talon meetings, so I'll go to the Menifee campus and meet, and then Tuesdays, most of the day I'm here on campus. The remaining days are grading, answering emails, helping students, doing my Zoom office hours, things like that. So
a lot.
Yeah, everything, I have a set routine just so I don't mismanage my time.
Yeah, organization is definitely key, something I probably should be a little bit better at. So out of all those things, what do you think would be your favorite aspect of doing it? Would it be the blog? Would it be your talent? What did you start off with? Was it communications?
Mm-hmm. So I started teaching public speaking, and then eventually created the journalism program from scratch here.
Oh, wow.
So it didn't exist.
Oh, wow.
So I actually started it. We started it, I want to say, in probably 2018.
Oh, wow.
I started writing the curriculum for it. And it's been growing.
Yeah.
So the Talon itself, the students in the Talon, the journalism program itself are all like my child.
Yeah.
I have a really special place in my heart for it. Yeah. And all the people that have gotten something out of it. Like if you look on the wall behind me, I have a bunch of cards that just, people really saying how it impacted them and helped them in their life to sort of get to the next space they wanted to be. So
yeah, personally, I definitely like that for sure. I mean, you feel it. You definitely feel being your child in the Discord and everything. You're like Mama Bear responding just like that. You're so quick to it, and you show definitely that you care about your students, and I love that. Speaking of students, while we finish it and wrap it up, what are some challenges that you believe that you've seen students go through when it comes to communications, public speaking, and maybe a fear of journalism, and leave them with some advice that they could take?
Definitely the fear of public speaking is real. Or students come to me in the Talon and they're like, I don't know how to do any of this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that I can do any of this. And that's one of the things that I tell people is you only learn by doing, right? You only get better by trying things and failing. And so failure to me is not a bad thing. It's part of that learning process. And so I don't think anyone should ever be afraid to like put yourself out there. I think many of the students that try the Talon, they write their first story, it goes through the process, they see it published, and they're like, oh, well, I can do this, you know? And then it gets easier and it gets easier. And then pretty soon they're helping other students to do the same thing. And so it's very teamwork oriented. And that's sort of my number one takeaway is that failure isn't a bad thing.
That's beautiful, and that's very true, because I know when I first started, double posting on Instagram was definitely a thing.
It happens.
But it was definitely a learning skill, and I definitely will take that with me when I graduate soon. About failing is also achieving as well. And I thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Delia.
I'm sure everyone else appreciates it too. Thank you so much.